Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, December 21st. Welcome to the final, fully live MCU stream of the year. It's not the last one totally. It's the last one that's going to be totally live because next week the videos are going to come out in YouTube premieres. I'll be there in the chat, but the videos won't be live. It'll be something a little different. So I'm glad you're here for this one. Finally, we get to play through a Civil War setup. I've been waiting for this. One of my favorite MCU movies of all of them is Captain America Civil War. It's so much fun, and it has so many characters in it, and most of these characters are actually in Legendary, so that's great. We're going to be playing on one of the two sides today, either Team Cap or Team Iron Man. Any guesses? Which one am I going to do? Don't check the setup yet, if you want to guess. We'll be doing one today, and then the other one is going to be next week. So two different teams. Let me show you the setup. So we're actually going to be playing on Team Iron Man this week because with off-the-cuff setups, this setup, Style A, is designed so you can pick a team. Style B, you're forced to play as Team Cap. So that way, because of that, I picked Team Iron Man for this one so I can play as both. So let's go over this thing. Actually, let me start the prediction right now. Before we go over it, give you guys some time. Okay, it's live. So, the scheme, of course, is Epic Superhero Civil War, and the Mastermind is Zemo for this one. Style B is more Iron Man versus Cap directly, but this one's versus Zemo. And for the villains, we've got Avengers and HYDRA Elite. So we'll have to explain how some of the Avengers are the same side, but they get in each other's way, so that makes sense to me. We're using the HYDRA base today, which is going to be a little tricky because the HYDRA base actually makes the Mastermind a little tougher. Because Zemo gets weaker the more villains I have in my victory pile. But bases are not villains, so I did that on purpose, picked that one to make it a little tougher. Because here are the heroes we have. We're going to be using Iron Man, War Machine, Black Panther, Black Widow, and Vision, just like in the image that I posted before this stream went up. Hey everybody. So, and we're using the starter cards you see here. Because I picked Team Iron Man for this one, I can't use Sharon Carter, Corrosive Webbing from Civil War here, or Red Wing. But next week's setup is going to have those cards included because I will be playing as Team Cap. And if you want to see that setup or any of them, please type in Command MCU and you can see the whole thing. Predictions are up for this. This setup is uploaded. Let's go over our masterminded scheme and then we will get this thing started. We've got Baron Helmut Zemo, of course, as the Mastermind. He gets -1 attack for each villain in my victory pile, which again makes it tougher with the HYDRA bases because those don't count towards... they're not villains. Alright, always leads the Thunderbolts, except for today. And then Master Strike, each player KOs a villain from the victory pile. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. Another tricky thing that the HYDRA bases supply. And then here is the scheme. Epic Superhero Civil War. Set up for... 1 to 3 players. I'm playing as 2 players. It's 9 twists. And twist. Stack this twist next to the scheme. Then for each twist in that stack, KO a hero from the HQ and immediately refill that HQ space. And evil wins when the hero deck runs out. I'm going to do my best to keep track of the number of heroes in the hero deck. I don't always do a great job, so if you notice that I miss counting that, please let me know. I will try to catch that every time. And yeah, just got to make sure the hero deck doesn't run out. So strategies. Not much I can do to change this twist. I just got to keep in mind things are going to get KO'd. Alright, get those predictions in while I give everything a shuffle. Yeah, I would have picked Team Cap too for this setup, but just because I'm using Team Cap next week, I wanted to pick Team Iron Man for this one. Just to make it a little different. The premieres are going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to watch me play the setup, and if I do something that is a mistake, I can't take it back because it's not live. But I can certainly talk about it in the chat. But this is live, and this is how I prefer to do it, so... glad to play a live game. We've got our hero deck. Of course, we have Black Widow in this deck, so if I can get Black Widow's Biased Inner Engine to work, then that'll be the game for me, but we'll see if she even shows up. Maybe I'll just take one look at that Dangerous Rescue card and just not want to recruit it at all. And we've got the HYDRA level to contend with as well. I'm assuming all the HYDRA Elite in this setup are going to be Crossbones, but that is fine with me. Okay. I gotta start filling up the HQ after I shuffle in or get my starting hands ready, so predictions will end in just about a minute. Get those together. I went out earlier tonight and looked at some awesome Christmas lights, some holiday lights, some all kinds of lights that are up. And there's some really crazy things that people do. I can't even believe it. Hey, Privateer Guy 182. I saw one house that had the whole tune to this radio station. The lights are synced up to the music, which is incredible. The effort and the know-how to put that together always impresses me. Okay. I think that is it. So get those predictions in. I'm going to start closing it in about 15 seconds. Looks like right now we've got 4-2 say win. Most of the points towards the win. So with Black Widow and Iron Man and things on my team, it looks like you're pretty confident about the win today. We'll see if I can follow through for you. By the way, there is so much MCU content that there are so many MCU setups that if, at this point right now, and I intend to play one setup a week, every week, until the end of 2022, I will not run out of MCU setups. I will probably catch up to right about where we are right now in the MCU, maybe a little behind. And then, of course, 2022, we have more projects coming out, so which is good. I'd rather have more content that I can take care of. All right, let me close this thing. Ending it in 3, 2, 1. Locked in. 5-2 for a win. So I will try not to disappoint. Let's fill up the HQ right now. Starting with, as I get these out of the way. Okay, we've got Black Panther, Vision, War Machine, Iron Man. So that's everybody but Black Widow showing up. There's only 65 cards left in the villain deck. Oh, Mikey, he finished it. So if you look at it, you can go look at the setup. If you've seen, don't look at the setup if you haven't seen the movie yet. But off the cuff, did the setup, and I think it's great. So one more. All right, 55 heroes in the hero deck, and that's that. Let's place our Mastermind. He is full power right now. And here's his tactics. That's that. Okay. Yeah, go take a look at it. It's very good. I think, you know, obviously I don't want to spoil anything, but with all of these setups, it's difficult to make analogs for everything when there's certain characters that are, well, you know, there's trailer characters that don't have cards in Legendary, but I won't go any more into that. All right, here we go with turn number 1, starting now. Can I take down Zemo? I really hope so. It'll be really cathartic if I can. Here we go. Turn number 1 is our Master Strike. I can't get this thing right. Zemo's very hoarse today. Hold on. I knew I forgot something. I always forget something. Alright, he got a cough drop. He's good. He's fine for the rest of the strikes. No Way Home was the first. Yeah, I guess that is true. Everything else was designed purely by off the cuff, but I'm happy to take a look at him. Anyway, here we go. Each player KOs a villain from the victory pile. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. It's literally the first thing that happened in this game, so I can't. 2 wounds go out. Oh, we've got 1 wound for each side. Standard wounds. Get a throat lozenge, Zemo. Okay. Well, at least I don't have to KO villains. I mean, I rather would have done that. 4 recruit can get us 3 things in this HQ. Let's take a look at our options. We've got visions through solid objects, 2 recruit, and then phasing, which means just like Lockjaw, you can swap them with the top card of your deck. Choose a hero class, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's the hero class you named, then draw it. Early recruit is nice. We've also got simulated target practice. Now, tech, you may fight a henchman from your victory pile this turn. Is a location's not a villain, but is a location a henchman? It's a henchman location. Right? Is that the official term? I'd have to look at it. I don't want to peek through the villain deck. Can I use this to fight a henchman location? If I do, I can KO it and rescue a bystander. Yeah, that's how it's phrased. Cool. So that might be useful, but not quite yet. And then, of course, Endless Invention. Yep, Henchman's right there in the name. That's what I thought. It's not a villain, but it's a henchman. Draw a card and then tech. Draw another card. Very good utility card with tech. So I'm going to start making this a tech side by recruiting through solid objects and then go with more Iron Man on the left and get that thing going. Giving me some recruit at the top is nice. There's a Covert Operation Black Widow. So I think the right side is going to be Black Widow, Black Panther, start KOing stuff except for Black Widow so that she can do all the bystandery things. But we'll see how that plays out. Okay, we have another 4 and 2. Yeah, we had a 4 and 2. We have another 4 and 2. Okay, turn number 2 is more Hydra Elite. So Crossbones with a sword. Ambush, put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. Here she is. Then the Hydra level goes up to... Oh, I gotta adjust the heroes in the hero deck. That goes down by 1. Alright, Hydra level goes up to 1. Check the Hydra level. You can't play heroes without cost this turn, so I cannot play 1 cost heroes. That's not going to be a problem. It's not going to happen. Okay, we've got 4 and 2 again. Covert Operation is the key to the Black Widow strategy, but I'm going to need to get bystanders first. However, I'm going to start taking this already and just hope that I can get the rest of the cards. So let's go ahead and get Covert Operation on the right. Try to get that engine going. And that's that. Not a lot of other Black Widow appearing, so I'm going to have to do some heavy recruiting on the left. I have 2 more turns of 4 and 2. Of course. To take care of. What do we have? It is... I'm going to say that Wasp is Spider-Man here getting in the way. But that I'm playing as Team Iron Man, so Ant-Man. That was easy. Alright, Ant-Man. This is Ant-Man with elusive 7, which means if I don't make 7 recruit, I can't fight Ant-Man here. But I only need 1 attack to fight him. Ant-Man's on Team Cap. Okay, so I've got 4 recruit. Again. Not going to get elusive 7 yet. So I took the recruit tech. Okay, Scarlet Witch it is. This is Scarlet Witch. We got Military Industrial Complex whenever you defeat a villain this turn, which again does not count for a henchman location. You get +1 recruit. But it still will happen. And because I can afford this over Endless Invention, I will take Military Industrial Complex. If nothing else, it's a 2 attack card. And cool. By the way, when I did the polling for the survey for the sorter apps, the thing that the people most liked about the villain set was the villains or the adversaries. People loved the heroes as villain groups more than the villains as heroes. Those were rated not as high as the things like the Avengers villain group. So I'd love to see more of those too. Like, maybe if we do get a Fantastic Four villain group, or a Guardians... Well, we kind of do have Guardians of Nowhere, but there's so many more that could be villain groups. We've got more Crossbones on a bad day. Alright, put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. That's Hydra level number 2. And I forgot to do the counter here. Then each player reveals their hand and discards a card with cost equal to the Hydra level. So do I have any cards that cost 2 on the right? I do not. Do I have any cards that cost 2 on the left? I do not. So I'm safe from that one too, but I'm going to need to start fighting some things. But with these 2 hands of 4 and 2, nothing to fight. So this side does not... I don't want to take the tech away. I could take Solar Energy Vision. I could start phasing and get ranged over here. Black Widow doesn't have ranged. It won't really work with her exactly, but I can just phase this every time, so it doesn't really hurt me. Either that or an officer, but let's keep the HQ moving. Let's go ahead and take Solar Energy for 3. And we got another one. Okay, well, at least I'll get a second one, and those can trigger off each other. Although if I start phasing them back and forth, I'm stuck. So I need at least 5 attack to hit anything in the city, or 7 recruit at 1 attack. The nice thing about the locations, of course, is that it makes escapes less likely, because locations don't push anything. Let's see if I get one. Nope, it's our first scheme twist. So we gotta start doing some KOs. Okay, so I should be down to 61 heroes in the hero deck now. Okay, stack this twist next to the scheme. That's 1 twist. Then for each twist in that stack, KO a hero from the HQ and immediately refill that HQ space. What to KO? Well, now I kind of want the second solo energy because I got the first one. Simulated target practice not that useful because of the whole... Well, actually it is. I could fight the Henchmen locations. And the bystanders will help. Oh, this would be a good one to take with Black Widow, too. Shoot. Because I can do that. You know what? Either Endless Invention or Solar Energy, but Endless Invention is so good when I start getting more attack. You know what? I can phase the one Solar Energy I have. I'm going to KO the Solar Energy. Maybe I'll see more. At least that was only 1 KO. Alright, we have 2 Stalk the Urban Jungles, which is great, but they're expensive. I've got 3 recruit. Nothing to fight. I am going to take Endless Invention because I might want to save target practice for the Black Widow side because that will give that side bystanders to use for her engine. So let's start with Endless Invention to draw some more cards. Okay, we got Repulsed Array, so that'll go well with the ranged vision cards on the right. Maybe. Because if I can't get enough Black Widow cards, I'm going to have to rely on ranged stuff. I got to be careful not to recruit too much, though, because, again, I lose when the hero deck runs out. I got to stop at one point. All right, we got the Paramedic. So this Hydra Elite captures the Paramedic, who will, by the way, KO wounds. So, once again, not enough to fight with. So let's go ahead and phase Solar Energy and see where he phases to. Top card of... Oh, it's a wound. All right, well, I'd rather have this wound out to get to just let it go to my discard pile. 5 recruit on the non-tech side. So let's go with Hypersonic Cannon. Yeah, I have that for teleport / phasing. I'm kind of using them together. I had that in my back pocket. Surprise. All right, and range, you may KO a card from your discard pile. Yeah, KO power is nice. This can help me KO some things. Even if I don't necessarily want a hyperspeed, I can use this with vision to KO things and set up for Black Widow if I see her. So let's take Hypersonic Cannon on the right. And we got a Divided Vision card. That sounds like it's mystical. I draw a Divided Vision card in attack mode, so I avoid going to the Shadow Realm. Here we go. Left hand, turn 7. Our first Hydra base Henchman location. Hydra base gets +2 attack while there's a villain here. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Making simulated target practice valuable because that means double the KO power. So, we need to put this in the sewers. Let's pop this up here, and then everybody else goes down here. Okay. We know that's the sewers. We don't have to see the word sewers. We've got 3 recruit. We have 2 more with through solid objects. I could phase this, because 5 recruit is not enough to get anything except for this with size changing. So I can get the divided card if I want it over here. Let me take a look at it. So this divided card is lighter than air, harder than diamond. The range side is 3 recruit, size changing, ranged, and then phasing, and then the other side is attack, phasing as well. 3 attack, size changing, tech. Yeah, this works on either side. Probably better utility for the right-hand side because of the both ranged and tech triggers I'm going to have on that side. if I can get it there. So, I don't think if I phase this, I'll get enough attack to hit anything. I could take a guess with the choose a hero class. And yeah, this is Vision's uncommon, so I won't see that many of them. So I probably want to put him where I want to put him. Right-hand side's got 1, 2, 3 recruit. Even with size changing ranged, it's still going to be 1 recruit away from what I can get. Unless I phase Solar Energy and get more and more recruit, but then I'll lose the size changing. Okay, you know what? While I can, let's go ahead and recruit it. Maybe another one will come up. So I'm going to play through Solid Objects, choose a hero class. I'm going to guess Tech, just in case. Yes! Oh, it worked out. It's the hero class I named, so I draw it. It was either Tech or going to be a Gray. So I'm at 5 recruit, and I drew a Military Industrial Complex for 2 attack. When I defeat a villain this turn, I get 1 recruit. Still can't fight anything, though, because I'm 1 away from hitting anything. Except for the Hydra base, right? How much are they? 2 attack plus 2 when there's a villain here. Yep, I can fight the Hydra base for 4. If I want. And, I mean, why not? Except, it won't trigger the 1 recruit from Military Industrial Complex. So, 2 attack, 4 attack. Let's fight the base. Because that is the only thing I can fight. It has 4 attack, because there's a villain there. And the fight effect is KO one of your heroes. It is going to be the shield agent here. Let's start thinning the deck early. And the Hydra base is gone. I've got 5 recruit left. Let's take the divided card for 4 thanks to size changing tech. Maybe another one will... Oh, immediately another one comes up. It's almost like the hero deck heard me. I think if I'm keeping this number accurate, there are 58 heroes now in the hero deck. It feels like a lot, but every scheme twist is going to start exponentially. Well, not exponentially. Technically not exponentially. It's going to start KOing heroes faster. That's what I'm trying to say. So for Thursday, we're going to reveal the results of Ultron's Nuclear Armageddon. Any guesses to what the win rate is this week? With a mastermind like Ultron and a setup with Nuclear Armageddon. I'll ask you again then, but since most of the scores are in right now, I'm just curious to see what you think, because I know the answer. Okay, turn 8, Master Strike time. All right, Zemo got his lozenge. Good to hear. Okay, once again, each player KOs a villain from their victory pile. Left side has a Hydra base, right side has nothing, so looks like I get 2 wounds out once again. 2 standard wounds go out. Unfortunately, this hero deck doesn't have any wound mitigation because I don't have cap with diving block. So I just have to deal with it. And I have to generate 16 attack to hit him. We've got... Oh, Mr. Draft is going high. 65% win rate for Ultron's Nuclear Armageddon. Interesting. Okay, so here's the deal. I have 3 recruit and 2 attack. If I don't phase this, I get 3 attack and it does nothing. So I might as well phase this because otherwise it doesn't do anything. So phase, vision, swapped with a trooper. So I'm at 3 attack, 3 recruit. So still nothing. Let's take simulated target practice or repulsor raise. So target practice will get me bystanders for Black Widow, but I haven't seen any more Black Widow, and I don't want to keep recruiting too many things because if I do, I'll run out of heroes in the hero deck. Okay, off the cuffs give me a little more conservative 48%. But it's still pretty high. A little less than half. Okay. I'm going to go with target practice. Maybe I'll get some use out of it. I'm going to have to fight some locations first. Taking it for 3. And, sweet, we've got Iron Man's rare. So I know I'm going to have to get 7 recruit to fight... who did we say this was? Scarlet Witch. So, when that happens, hopefully it's on the left-hand side, and I can get Quantum Breakthrough to draw 4 cards in a turn if I have a tech out. That would be very nice. I would welcome that. Alright, we got Covert Operation, but no bystanders. I know Black Widow has tech cards. Where are those? Thanks, Mikey. I will hydrate myself as soon as I draw my other 3 cards. I'm just going to say this. Marvel Legendary is not the game for you if you don't like shuffling cards. Good thing I don't mind shuffling cards. Sweet. All right. Left-hand side. Oh, thank you, Mikey. I needed that. I am ready for this turn. Got a couple of tech. I can draw some cards. That looks good to me. We've got another Master Strike. Yeah, all of these are going to hit. So once again, no villains for him to KO. So 2 more wounds go out. My only saving grace here, hopefully, is that I can hopefully draw all the wounds at once and just KO them all in a rest turn. Which, you know, probably won't happen. At least not on both sides. So, let's start drawing some cards. We've got Military Industrial Complex. Once again, I have to remind myself, when I defeat a villain this turn, I get 1 recruit. We'll play Endless Invention, which now that I've activated it by playing a tech, I get to draw 1 card, and then a second card. So, this is only going to leave me, I'm going to be 1 short. I've got 2 more attack, 3 recruit, and once again, I cannot fight anything. This is getting kind of old. Not being able to fight any of these 3 guys. And I have 3 recruit, which I can only use to recruit either Repulsor Rays, which I don't want, and I'm 1 short from getting the Vision card even with the size changing. So what a dud of a turn. I could rest, or I could get a sidekick or an officer. I think I'm going to go with 1 officer in hopes that it will help me get Quantum Breakthrough, and then maybe I can KO it later. So let's get... Oh, yep. All I have are regular Maria Hill because I'm not playing on Team Cap. Otherwise, Sharon Carter would be in there. And the officer might help me get to Elusive as well. Get through Elusive. Elusive is not a keyword I would mind returning. It's pretty simple, but effective for a villain to have that. And it can be very frustrating depending on what the scheme is. Alright, turn number 10 already. Brings us Growing Man. Yeah, I would love to see that return for Black Widow. So either Elusive or Dodge might return for Black Widow in my mind. Nobody said that, but those would work. Giant Man. Duh. Alright, here Giant Man gets plus attack equal to the Mastermind's Hydra level. Ambush with a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. That's 1 more. Goodbye. And the Hydra level goes up to 3. He gets 3 attack. Finally, a henchman I can defeat, or a villain I can defeat, who has as much attack as a regular henchman does. I can hear. I always hear Paul Rudd's laugh when he grows for the first time when he's Giant Man. I love that. Okay. Let's see. Shield Trooper, 1 attack. If I play everything out, that'll give me 2, 3, 4 attack because I don't have any bystanders. So because I don't need the extra attack, let's phase Solar Energy once again and see what we get. It's a Hypersonic Cannon. Alright, let's do a Hyperspeed. I don't get to KO any cards because I phased them away. So let's Hyperspeed. I got 1 attack for each attack symbol I reveal. So that's 1. Still 1. Still 1. Still 1. Still 1. So I've sped everything away. And at least I don't have those wounds coming up. So I got 1 attack from this. Mikey, agreed. The real MVP of Marvel Studios is the casting director, Sarah Halley Finn. I do not know how she does it. Just constant nailing every single role. Like up through who's the newest character that have been? I guess up through Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop is the most recent new main character we've seen. Just spot on casting. I don't know how that's even possible. It's just so good, especially when you look at some older movies, even outside of the realm of comic book movies, and just the casting is not great, not good, and now it's just so perfect. Like perfect is the only way I can describe it. It blows my mind, really. All right, I don't activate this, so it's just 4 total attack, 2 total recruit, and then Covert Operation gets 1 attack for each bystander in my victory pile, and there aren't any, so this is a dud card that does nothing. Yet, anyway. It's one of the best cards in the game, but you have to build it up. Alright, so no recruiting for me, except for a sidekick later. I guess I'll fight Giant Man. No, I'm pretty sure it's one or the other off the cuff. Although you might be right, because it's both sides until I play it. I'd have to check on that. My instinct says that it's only one side, but it might actually be both. It'll be in the Civil War rule sheet. Okay, so let's fight Growing Man anyway. I thought it's one side as well. Fighting him for 3, no fight effect. And yeah, let's look that up. That's a really good question. Ant-Man was just fun. Alright. Looking at the Civil War rules. And, here we go. Size changing. Some divided cards say a size changing. You can recruit either side, but you can't get both discounts at once. There was our answer. Yep. Okay. Pretty cut and dry. But I'm glad we checked. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get a sidekick, because that's all I can get for 2. And it's a standard sidekick. I did like how they specified that in the rules, because otherwise the cards are both sides. Like, if you have to do anything with colors or classes of cards, they're both until they're played. What's up, Peter Parker? Oh, the sidekick, yes. Okay. Right? Okay, yeah, that's right. Here we go. Left hand, turn 11. Scheme twist. Let's start KOing some stuff. Here we go. I didn't even check yet, but I'm glad to hear I got elusive 7. I'm looking at the scheme twist. Okay, there's 2 twists stacked. For each twist in the stack, KO a hero from the HQ and immediately refill that space. So I got to KO 2 heroes. There's no restriction as to how high the cost can be, but I'm going to have to KO. I guess I'm going to get rid of Repulsor Rate. It's the cheapest thing here. Hold on. Well, this KO, I have to do both KOs at once before I refill. Right? Hold on. Nope, no, hold on. For each twist, KO a hero from the HQ and immediately refill. Nope. I do it KO, refill, KO, refill. So it's not all at the same time. I think. No, I still think they happen at the same time. Don't they? I gotta read this legit. KO, then refill. Do I KO them all at the same time or refill them all at the same time? But I think this scheme is implying that you KO, immediately refill, then you keep doing another KO after that. So let's KO Repulsor Rays. Immediately refill. Yeah. Alright, perfect. Cool. So now I get to pick again. One at a time. Agreed. I like the tech. I like the multicolor card, but not as useful this setup. Otherwise, later twists wouldn't be nearly as ruthless. Yes. Who to get rid of? I'm thinking stock the Urban Jungle. Because when you defeat a villain on the rooftops or streets, you make KO. The KO power is nice, but I'm not getting to that recruit threshold. I have 7 this turn, so I can get Quantum Breakthrough. Probably Multifaceted Genius, because it is a common. I can see more of them. I don't have a lot of multicolored cards, so I am going to get rid of Multifaceted, even though it does have the tech. And we've got... Alright, so we're full of uncommons and above right now. 55 cards in the hero deck. Let's go get our 7 recruit. We've got 4 with grays, 3 more with lighter than air. There is my elusive, and I have the 1 attack that I need to fight with it. So let's go ahead and get Quantum Breakthrough to start drawing some mad cards over here once I get that activated. Wow, an entire uncommon HQ. with two different uncommons. This is actually, for lack of a better term, extremely uncommon for this to be the arrangement. But we can fight Scarlet Witch now because I've made 7 recruit this turn, so she is gone for 1 attack. There's only 3 uncommons of each for each hero in the deck, and I've seen the 3 Black Panthers here, and I've seen all 3 of the Visions because I've taken 1. This is what we call a full house of uncommons. How annoying would that be if I started using poker terms for different hands in Legendary? I'm not going to do that. Alright, this looks like a rest turn to me. I did draw 2 wounds. And as long as I'm not recruiting stuff, it doesn't really speed up the lose tracker as much. We got a 4 and 2 on turn 12. And we've got... Alright, so... Iron Man is getting in his own way, as he does. Ambush, each player reveals a tech or gains a bindings, which is going to be a wound this time. I don't have a binding stack. Oh, it's Winter Soldier. Alright. Either way. I've got Vision on the left. So right side has no tech. Right side gets a wound from Winter Soldier. There it is. And fight team effect, overrun or escape, demolish each player. I'd like to avoid a demolish if possible. So, can't get any of these expensive things from the HQ, and I can't fight anything for this 2 attack. So I'm going to get a sidekick and end my turn instead of getting an officer. Sidekick, another Peter Parker. I don't think I put the counter down after I got that rare, but the heroes in the hero deck may not be super accurate, but once we get down to fewer heroes, I'll check through. We don't really care about exactly what the number is until it's getting close. I need to get rid of some stuff. Again, I'm not too worried about an escape, so maybe I will rest. I do have 4 recruit if I want it, but again, that's well, I can get the size changing uncommon vision this turn if I wanted to do that. Okay, scheme twist. Well, there's nothing I can do. We're going to end up KOing an uncommon because that's all I have. We're going to have to do 3 KOs now. I will start with I'm going to start with Stalk the Urban Jungle. Yes, I'm hoping for Black Widow's tech card to show up. All right, Stalk the Urban Jungle is the first KO. More uncommons. Wow. I'm going to get rid of Hypersonic Cannon at the second one. I'm not going to have as many attack cards as I need for a true hyperspeed deck. There it is. Mission accomplished. That's the one I want. So, even though that's a common, I will KO this other Stalk the Urban Jungle, too. I feel bad KOing those, but drawing cards is better. Okay. I just lost 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. 51 cards should be left, roughly. Okay. I'm going to rest for the rest of my turn and KO these wounds because I have 2 wounds. I might as well take that opportunity, even though I probably could have recruited. So let's see if I can get that Black Widow. Yep, I have just enough recruit to do it. Unless this is a scheme twist. Nope, it's just a Master Strike. I actually have villains to KO this time. Each player KOs a villain from their victory pile. So, let's do it. Left side is going to KO Scarlet Witch here. And the right side is going to KO Giant Man. So, no wounds, but Zemo goes back up from 14 attack to 16 attack. Which is, again, rough because of the fact that the Henchmen don't lower his attack. So, let's do this 2 recruit. We will take mission accomplished Black Widow to trigger that War Machine and get bystanders on her own. So either one I can get bystanders with. Let's take it for 2. So 2, gone. How much attack am I going to get? Alright, there's another covert operation. So 2 of those will offset the fact that I don't have as many bystanders. I've got 1 attack. So what do I want to do? Phasing to get guaranteed 3 attack, or do I want to do a KO? Let's say I play Solar Energy second. I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. Then to hit something in the city, I just need 2 attack from Hyperspeed. But I won't get to KO anything. Let's Hyperspeed first and hope I get 2 attack, because then I can fight the paramedic and get rid of this wound. Let's go for it. Hyperspeed 5. That way Black Widow will show up faster. I need 2 attack from this Hyperspeed 5. That's none. That's none. That's none. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, just got it the last second. Cool. So, 2 attack was achieved. That's all I needed. Right, I should have 3 from the trooper and the cannon. And then... actually, I have 6. I missed that I had a trooper already. So, I get 6 attack. 4 for the 4th one from Solar Energy. 2 more from his superpower. So I actually can hit Gorgon, or whoever this Gorgon is instead. Just another crazy crossbones. But I still want to hit Hive so I can get rid of the wound of the paramedic. Even though I have the 6 attack. Let's do it. So, no fight effect on him. Let's get rid of him. And for 5. And I've got the paramedic. You may KO a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. I don't think I have any grievous wounds visible. So let's just use it to get rid of this standard wound. Make things a little easier on myself. And I got a bystander. So that's good. And that's it. So now Covert Operation will give me a whopping 1 attack when I play it. Okay, that's 2 recruit, 3, 4. And I can trigger Quantum Breakthrough. All right. Let's go. Turn 15. And there's actual Crossbones appearing. He's going to do the thing with the shield officer and the escape pile. Hydra level goes up. Then each player gains a wound unless that player reveals at least as many shield heroes as the Hydra level. So I need 4 shield heroes per player. I've done it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right-hand side has 1, 2, 3, 4. So both sides. Luckily for me, it didn't have to happen, but it succeeded. No wounds. Hydra level is low enough. Let's draw some cards. Let's hit some things. I'm going to play Harder Than Diamond for 3 attack right now, which is going to activate Quantum Breakthrough's superpower. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 more cards. Let's draw 4 cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep drawing cards. Endless Invention. I get to draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. So that's going to leave me with, once I play all my grays, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 recruit. 1, 2, 3 more attack for a total of 6 attack. And then I've got Military Industrial Complex, which 2 more attack. When I defeat a villain, I get 1 more recruit. Alright, so for 8 attack, I can take out this Winter Soldier. That's the strongest thing I can fight, but each player will still have to reveal a tech or gain a wound. Left side is fine. Does the right side still doesn't have... Oh, no, right side has simulated target practice. So I can safely fight this Winter Soldier without suffering any wounds. Seems like a great move. So let's fight him for 7 right now, safely. 6 recruit. What to take? I can take the other uncommon vision. Oh, I get 1 thank you. I can, it might not matter though, but I'm glad to have it. This is going to cost me 4, and then I'll have 3 left. So I can get this and cat-like reflexes if I want. That'll just let me draw a card. But again, I don't want to take too much from the HQ, because I'll lose if I take too much. Let me look at Stalk the Urban Jungle one more time. This one gives me KO power, but only if I fight things in the streets or the rooftops, and does not count with Henchmen locations. I would love to get more KO power here. It'll help with the card draws with Iron Man. Let's go with the first plan, and then maybe that later. So, I'm going to go ahead and recruit the Upside Down card. Yeah, let's take Light in Their Heart of the Diamond for 4. I got 3 recruit left. Alright, we got Multifaceted Genius, and I will take Cat-like Reflexes as well. Start drawing some cards. Alright, I want Arc Reactor. That's a great one. You get 1 attack for each other tech hero you played this turn. So yeah, thanks to that extra recruit from War Machine, I was able to take those 2. So, the goal is to get the left and right side to a place where the decks are functioning really well. All I gotta do is do KOs. I don't have to recruit anymore, so I can leave the HQ as it is. Because there are 6 more twists in there, and that's a lot of KOs from the HQ if they all come up. That's like, well, I'm trying to do math. 39 more KOs. Yeah, I think if all the scheme twists are played right now, that's 39 KOs, if my math is correct. So, 45. Oh, I missed one. Okay. All 9 twists. Oh, no. But I've already played 3 of the twists. So I have a buffer of a few more heroes I can recruit. Yeah, that's for all 9. 39. So I'm only allowed to recruit 9 more heroes. And recruit or let any leave. If my math is right for the deck. So actually... Oh, I drew the rare again. Ooh, that's a good hand. Let me go ahead and give the hero deck a quick count just to make sure I'm accurate. Because now it's starting to matter with planning purposes. Alright. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 29, 30, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Alright, I got 47. I missed a couple. So, I'm at 47 cards in the hero deck. 47 heroes. Nope, one more. 47. So, I only have a buffer of 7 heroes that I can lose here. That's not a lot. If I want to be safe from all the twists, that is. Which I may not have to be. I may finish the game before that happens, but just to be safe. Yeah, exactly. And I'm doing okay with escapes, and I'm not too worried about escapes with the locations that are going to come up, but still, I got to be cautious with how many recruits I get. Alright, once again, we have not Wasp. We have Scarlet Witch with Elusive 7, 1 attack. Let's see if I can draw that Tech Black Widow. Oh, it's in my discard pile, so probably not, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get some kind of draw chain going, but I think it's going to end here. Yeah, Agent and Wound. Yeah, had a feeling. So, 4 recruit. 3 attack. Nothing to fight. And, I have sparing recruits, but one of the ones I do want is the other Covert Operation. Because if I can't get more bystanders, the only other course of action is to have 2 of these. So, Covert Operation is going to get recruited. And then I'll just have to use the bystander engine that I've got. If I can trigger Target Practice and the other Tech Black Widow. Okay, 6 more recruits total if I want to be safe from all the twists. I definitely want Arc Reactor. The rest can probably stay. I just need locations to come up because I need to do more gray KOs. Have I really only seen 1 location? 1 Hydra base? Alright, we got about an hour before the last episode of Hawkeye is on. I'm very excited. I can't wait to watch that. Let's try to finish this game within an hour. For selfish reasons, so I can go watch it. Here we go. Turn 17 gives us Crossbones. More Crossbones. He's got his ambushed. This is a little more troublesome because now the Hydra level is 5. And each player gains the wound unless that player reveals that 5 Hydra heroes. And I've only got 2 here. I'm pretty sure the right side is going to fail as well. Yeah, it's 1, 2. Yep. So 2 wounds go out, slowing things down even more. But at least they are just standard wounds. Only blunt force trauma is the only grievous wound in this setup today. But I can draw a bunch of cards. Let's start by playing the tech side of Vision here for 3 attack. Now we will play the rare Iron Man again to draw 4 total cards. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Followed by... We'll play Cat-like Reflexes for another card draw, 1 recruit, and a draw card. It is another agent. So let's play out all our agents. Agent 1, 2, 3, 4 agents. Gives me 4 more recruit. I'm up to 5. 1 trooper gives me 1 more attack. And I've got this wound over here. I've got through solid objects vision, which I could phase. So I have enough to get arc reactor right now. I could phase both of these and I could do the thing. So let's phase the uncommon right now, so we can do an extra draw and get an agent, which I will play. I'll play through solid objects for 2 more recruit. Choose a hero class for the top card of your deck. I'm going to choose... You know what? I feel like this next card is going to be both strength and ranged. Oh, hey, look. It's the one I said, so I draw it. How did I get that exactly right? And I love how his hero set works with himself like that. And this is the last card, so I could get 7 attack. I need more villains defeated, so I can... if I can focus fire villains defeated and really weaken Zemo on one side, that would be great. I don't think it's going to happen, but I can try. Let's take the attack side. Let's get 3 attack. That way, I can hit anything I want in the city. I can even hit 2 things, because I've made elusive 7. You know what? Let's hit the 6 and the 1. So let's do it. Let's turn it down to 1, and we're going to hit the Gorgon Hydra Elite here. No fight effect, so he's gone for 6. And because I made at least 7 recruits, this turn I made 8. Scarlet Witch is gone too for 1 attack. Cool. So now on the left-hand side, by the way, I have 3 villains. So Zemo is down to 13 attack on the left-hand side. And again, once I get close, I'll start keeping track. I did tell myself I wanted to take Arc Reactor, because this is a great card to have with all the tech that I've got. But not too many more cards after this. So this is one I do want. And, alright. I can work with what I have already. So I'm probably not going to do any more recruits unless another Scheme Twist happens. And something really good shows up. I just got to focus on getting more villains. Getting as much attack as I can get, KOing Greys. I will get a sidekick, though. Sidekicks are fine. That won't affect it. So sidekick, more Peters Parker showing up. Yeah, exactly. A lot of Peter Parkers. Gotta capitalize on sidekicks. Thank goodness for those. Oh, this wound is also in the discard pile. It almost got away. Okay. Turn 18. Hulk. So Hulk is on Sakaar right now, I'm pretty sure. So this is not Hulk. This is fill in the blank. Ambush, demolish each player twice. Cool. All right. I don't like demolishing, but we're going to have to do it. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. Note its cost. Put it on the bottom of the hero deck. Each player reveals their hand and discards a card with that cost. So I have to draw 2 cards. 1 for each demolish. First one is Dangerous Rescue. That would have been a nice one to have. So it's 3 cost. And the next one is the rare Black Panther, who I'm not going to get this game. At least it's hard to demolish that. But I've just used Iron Man, so it's not going to work. So 3 and 7. 3 and 7. So I lose War Machine on the right, but that's it. Left-hand side is going to lose Endless Invention. That does nerf me a little bit. That's too bad. Okay. Let's play our sidekick. And see what we get. I just drank right before you did that, but I'll do it again. Thank you. All right, here we go. Trooper. Well, I have 1 bystander now, so Black Widow doesn't give me nothing. I end up with 3 attack, but that does do nothing for me. And I end up with 2 recruit. I could get a sidekick or I could rest, because those are my only options. I am going to rest and just get rid of this wound. Why not? Hawkeye. Hawkeye, he shot a very explosive arrow and started demolishing guys. I like that. Yeah, that's it for the turn. Get rid of those wounds. Get them out of the way. I want to get rid of these grays is what I want to do. These are bugging me. I needed that Black Widow KO power card, but it went to the bottom of the deck. That's probably another one of the few cards I would actually recruit. Okay, the demolishing led me to a 5-card hand. Thor's going to be Falcon, so Hawkeye was the only one left for Hulk. I mean, you can make it work. Okay, and there's Ant-Man, who's actually Ant-Man on Team Cap. Elusive 4. Get out of my way, guys. I'm trying to fight Zemo. Okay. That's 4 attack, 3 recruit. So kind of a catch-22. If I fought Ant-Man, I'd get 1 recruit, which would give me Elusive to fight him, but I don't have enough to fight him, so I'm going to have to fight Crossbones this turn. Let's take out Crossbones with no fight effect for 4 attack. And that will let me fight Ant-Man, but I don't have the attack left anymore. So, took him out. Now I get 1 recruit for Military Industrial Complex. But now I don't have any more attack left. So what am I going to do? Oh my goodness, DF Tube! I'm going to watch this clip. Thank you for the raid! What the heck game was that? It looked fun. Thank you so much for the raid. We're playing some Marvel Legendary. I am playing a setup based on the Civil War movie. It's a lot of fun so far. Thank you for the follow! So, I am trying to defeat Zemo and Team Cap as Team Iron Man, so we'll see if I can do it. I'm trying not to recruit. This is a deck building game where you gotta recruit things. DFTube, thank you for the follow. Hey, what's up, Legends? What's up, Bonzinator? What's up, you guys? This is so surprising. Thank you so much. I don't want to recruit too much, even though it's a deck building game, because I'm playing a scheme where if I recruit too many things, I lose. So I'm gonna get a sidekick instead. Our sidekicks are Peter Parker. Ooh, this is an angry Peter Parker, or is the new recruit still Peter Parker? I don't know. All right, take that for 2 of my 4. Thank you so much for the raid. Very exciting. I really appreciate that. This is my last MCU live game of the year, so welcome. We have so many more to do next year. So much good MCU stuff. New recruits for Spider-Man. That's so poetic. Okay. I love it. New recruits for Spider-Man. Right there is Off the Cuff, the author of all the MCU setups I play. If you want to check out all those setups, you can put in Command MCU. They're all wonderful. I'm having so much fun playing these. Yes, welcome all you guys. Thank you for being here. I see a lot of familiar names in Legends and Bonsai and everybody. And Time Roller, there you are too. The Twitch streaming board game community is not as big as you would think, so it's cool to see a whole bunch of names come back up all the time. It's neat to be part of this community, and enough said. Here we go, turn 20. There's my second Hydra base. So the Hydra base is not a villain, it is a base. Gets +2 as a villain there, fight KO one of your heroes. So I have to put this in the sewers, so Ant-Man is in the Hydra base, which I'll tuck in this way so we can see what it is. Doesn't affect Ant-Man, though. I've got 3 recruit and 2 attack. If I keep the attack, I can't fight anything. The Hydra base is 4 attack. Ant-Man is 3 with elusive 4, which means I have to get 4 recruit to fight him. So since there's nothing I can do, I might as well just go ahead and phase vision and see who comes up in his place. And it's Hypersonic Cannon War Machine. Maybe I can get some more attack this way with Hyperspeed 5. So Hyperspeed 5 means mill the top 5 cards of my deck. For each attack symbol I reveal, I get 1 attack. I can blame you for playing more Legendary. You only have yourself to blame to play more Legendary, but I wouldn't call it blaming because it's wonderful. Alright, let's see how many attack symbols I can reveal. That's 1. Still 1. Still 1. Still 1. I mean, there's 2. Okay, 2 attack symbols gets me 2 more attack, which is enough to fight Ant-Man, which is great. I keep milling away. I keep hyper-speeding away these wounds. Wish I could have KO'd them, but I'm going to take the win. I've got 4 attack, and I don't have elusive 4, actually. So I can't fight Ant-Man. I could fight the Hydra base and KO something, or I could fight Crossbones. Because I'm trying to maximize the villains on the left-hand side to reduce Zemo's attack, who gets -1 attack for each villain I have a victory pile, let's take out the base for 4, the Hydra base. Here we go. It costs 4 attack to fight. The fight effect is KO one of your heroes. I will KO a shield agent because I'm not doing that much more recruiting. The base is gone. And I have 3 recruit left, which once again is going to get me a sidekick. Is it Peter Parker or Spider-Man today? It's Peter Parker. I'm avoiding recruiting from my HQ because, again, with this particular scheme, this setup, if I recruit too many things, I lose. What I love about Legendary is that these schemes really do change the game so much. And there's so many schemes, so there's so many different ways to play this thing. Like a remarkable amount of ways that this game can be changed. Man, give me the second tech card. No such luck. No such luck. Here we are on turn number 21. Again, thank you for that raid. So much fun. I did not expect that this evening. Alright, Hydra base. Nightbot, quiet. Everybody knows. Alright, second Hydra base. This goes back to the sewers. Ant-Man is in the Hydra base once again. Nightbot's excited about the raid too. Legends, which deck builders did you play this past weekend? I'd love to hear. I will play my Spider-Man new recruits for 1 attack. Actually, before I play this, let's go ahead and phase Vision. Because we're going to draw a card anyway. Let's see what we get. Phase. And it's a wound. Awesome. Alright, well, I'll play the new recruit Spider-Man now. I play it, and I draw that Vision back. G.I. Joe deck building game and Xeno Shift Onslaught. Okay, I've heard of the G.I. Joe deck building game. I have no idea what Xeno Shift Onslaught even is. Is it an original IP? Alright. 3 recruit? Or is it based off of something? We've got Vision here. Here's another neat trick. Bam, sideways card viewer. Alright, 3 recruit or 3 attack. I hesitate to do more recruits. 3 attack will give me 5, which will let me get more villains over here. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's take the Harder Than Diamond side for 3 more attack. I'm up to 5 attack. I can fight Crossbones. I can't fight Hulk, and I cannot fight Ant-Man. I can fight the base, though, but I want more villains to weaken the Mastermind. So we're going to take out Crossbones, who has no fight effect on him. No restrictions, so he is just gone. Okay, let's just follow up here real quick. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 villains in my victory pile. So Zemo is actually 11 attack. He gets -1 attack for each villain in my victory pile. He has 1 more Master Strike left, so he will KO one of them. But he's 11 to hit, which is a lot better than what it was before. So I have to keep that in mind. And yeah, I do have 3 recruits, so let's go ahead and get another sidekick. Let's keep doing the sidekick thing. And it's a Spider-Man. Xeno Shift Onslaught is a cooperative deck builder where you hold off aliens for 9 rounds. I lost on round 8. I feel like the theme is similar to Starship Trooper. Have you played Legendary Encounters Aliens? I'm curious if it's similar to that. But that sounds like a lot of fun. Ooh, I drew Iron Man's rare. That's a great card. This is not a great hand, though. I do get to draw a card. Turn 22. I'm running out of cards in the villain deck. I'm running out of cards in the hero deck. I'm running out of cards everywhere. And speaking of running out of cards, hey, we got the scheme twist, which means what Zemo is trying to do, he is advancing his plan. This is twist number 4. Stack this twist next to the scheme. Done. Then for each twist in that stack, there are 4. KO a hero from the HQ and immediately refill that HQ space. 4 KOs are going to happen. Okay. Multifaceted Genius is gone first. It is not similar to Alien Encounters Legendary, but I love the Aliens game. Cool. It's neat to have 2 cooperative deck builders that based on avoiding aliens that are different. I have to check it out. All right, that's 1 KO. Counter goes down. Oh, that's another. I'd take Arc Reactor maybe if I could. The second multifaceted genius has to go. That's the second KO. I will immediately KO through solid objects as the third KO. And let's, for the fourth one, yeah, let's get rid of Solar Energy. KO that one as well. I'm not going to waste my time recruiting commons at this point. So if I have the count right, it should be 42 cards in the villain deck. I believe I only have 4 more recruits I can do to stay in the safe zone. Mission accomplished. Draw a card. Hey, more card draws. Maybe I will get the War Machine this way. I'll play the sidekick by to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. No superpowers triggering. I still only have the 1 bystander. So I end up with 4 recruit. Covert Operation gives me 1 attack for the 1 bystander I have in my victory pile. 35 KO'd by Twist. Alright, so I have a buffer of 6? I felt like it was 6 before. Maybe it wasn't. No, I had a bigger buffer. Here we go. We've got Solar Energy. I could play this for 1 more attack, but I wouldn't be able to fight anything with it, so... yeah, let's go ahead and phase Vision and see what we get in this place. So, phasing Vision right now, and we get a Trooper. Neat. Same effect. 1 more attack. So, if I don't fight or recruit anything this turn, I can KO this wound. And seeing as how there's nothing I want to recruit except for a sidekick, let's rest 1 more time and KO a wound. Gives me a higher chance I can get more bystanders. Yeah, the Transformers one I've heard is pretty good. I'm much more of a Marvel fan than I am a Transformers fan or anything else. The one IP that I love as much as Marvel is Nintendo stuff, so if they did a deck builder on that, I would be all over it. But I'd give those a shot. I love deck builders in general, no matter what the IP is. Okay, left hand, turn 23. Here we go. It's another Ant-Man who moves... This Ant-Man moves out of the Hydra base, and this one moves into the Hydra base. Let's see how many cards I can draw. Starting with the tech card over here that does not have a superpower on it. Harder Than Diamond for 3 attack. Let's draw some cards. Starting with Quantum Breakthrough. Drawing 4 more cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. These grays are killing me. I've got another Endless Invention. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Well, let's just get all the grays out of the way. This is the problem with not being able to recruit more stuff. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 recruit. The Shield Officer gives me 2 more. So I'm at 6 recruit. Maybe I'll take the other Arc Reactor. That is the one I do want. And the Trooper gives me 1, 2, 3 attack. I'm up to 6 attack. I am doing a decent job here of taking out the villains. And I can hit both Ant-Men this turn because I have enough attack. 3 plus 3 is 6. And I've made 4 recruit this turn, elusive 4. So I can take them both and lower the Mastermind's attack by 2. So let's fight them both. 1 at a time, of course. Ant-Man's got elusive 4. I've made 4 recruit this turn, so he is gone for 3. And let's just do the same thing and fight this one in the bank. Goodbye. So, now Zemo is down to 9 attack. So I'm going to have to start keeping track of the attack over here. So he gets -1 for each villain in my victory pile. Here we go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. A much more manageable number. Here we go. So let me put this 9 counter on him. When it is the left side's turn, right side is going to be much higher. And 6 recruit is left. I will take Arc Reactor as one of my few remaining recruits of the game because this can really get me a lot of attack. If you didn't see what it says, 3 attack plus, and then tech, you get 1 attack for each other tech hero you played this turn. So if I had played it this turn, I'd get 3 more attack, which is nothing to shake a stick at. Maybe some more tech if I draw the other Arc Reactor. So I've recruited that. And I should stop. Hey, there's Dangerous Rescue. One with the puppy on it. I consider the puppy the dangerous rescue in this situation. Another great hand. Left side is going to be the MVP this game. I can tell. One more time. All right. Well, I got all the grays out of the way, so now I have a pretty great hand. That's going to be a good one. Looks like another rest turn for me. Okay, another scheme twist. Okay. Twist number 5 means I have to KO 5 things. Let's start doing the KOs. Cat-like reflexes is gone. 5 KOs have to happen this turn. That's 1. Solar energy is gone. That's 2. Replaced with... Ooh, another arc reactor. Okay. I have to give up on the right-hand side. Dangerous rescue has to go. That's 3. I'm going all in on the left-hand side at this point. So, Stock the Urban Jungle is also going to go. That's number 4. And Hypersonic Cannon is also going to go. That's 5. Look at all that tech. I'm leaning in. I'm leaning way in. 39 cards left. 30 left. So if there's 30 left, do I have the numbers right? Let's do a quick count. There should be 39 heroes left here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 17, 9, 30, 33, 34, 35. Yeah, I missed 4 somewhere along the line, so maybe it doesn't matter. We're down to 35. Okay, 35 heroes in the hero deck, 30 left, 30 KOs left, so I have a buffer of 4 more recruits that I can do if I don't want to lose to all the twists. And that's manageable if I keep my left-hand deck strategy going. Well, once again, Covert Operation gives me 1 attack. Target Practice gives me 2 more attack. Another mission accomplished should go a long way for the right hand. Yes. But I don't have the recruit at all this turn. That is going to be one I do take. I'm going to leave that there. I could face Solar Energy and hope for something that'll work. If I don't, let's see. Trooper gives me 1 more attack. That's 4. This is going to be a rest turn anyway. So I won't face Solar Energy. I'll leave everything as is. Let's rest and KO these 2 wounds. And then try to get that mission accomplished later. Do I should just have 2 recruit this turn. Yep, I can get mission accomplished this next turn. As one of the few recruits I have left. Canceling a scheme twist would be great for the setup, but that's not going to happen. Alright, might we be able to hit the Mastermind this turn? Okay, another Hive. Ambush. Shield Officer goes into the escape pile. That is going to raise the HYDRA level. Each player reveals their hand and discards a card with cost equal to the HYDRA level. That's a bummer. Actually, I'm safe. It's not 5, it's 6. So no discard over here. And no discard over here. If it was 5, that would have hurt. But the HYDRA level should be up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct? So I'm safe from that. You go in the HYDRA base, you HYDRA individual. Let's phase 2 solid objects first before we do the card draw, just to see what comes up. And it's a new recruits. Let's play the new recruits for 1 attack. And we draw Vision, who we phase again. And we get an agent. Let's play Cat-like Reflexes for 1 recruit. And a card draw. It's Vision, who we phase once again. And it's a trooper. Okay, we'll play our sidekick. This time, return it, draw 2 cards. We'll play our Peter Parker. 1, 2. I don't want to phase because I can get more attack with Arc Reactor. So we'll play Military Industrial Complex, which once again gives me 2 attack. If I defeat a villain this turn, I get 1 recruit. So the max attack is going to be, after my trooper, is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I play through solid objects, which is enough to hit the Mastermind. So let's do it. Let's play through solid objects. Maybe we'll get another tech if I'm lucky. 2 more recruit here. I choose tech as my hero class. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's the hero class you named, then draw it. It is not tech. But that's okay, because when I play Arc Reactor, I get 3 base attack. That's up to 7, plus 1 attack for each other tech hero I play this turn. I've played 2 tech heroes, so I'll go up to 8, 9. Baron Helmut Zemo gets -1 attack for each villain in my victory pile. He starts out at 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. That is legit. Let us hit him. Okay, his first tactic. Cursed Dynasty. Fight when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. Draw 2 extra cards. And Mr. Giraffe with the gifted sub for the hit on the Mastermind. Thank you so much. And there you go. Meeple Conrad. Enjoy that. That gifted sub. All right. Let's see. I get 2 extra cards next turn. That's great. I'm happy about that. Let me go ahead and give myself a counter, because I will forget. Thank you so much, Mr. Giraffe, for the gifted sub. Perfect timing. Olympian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, 2 cards to draw next turn. Okay, that cost me all 9. So, as far as recruiting, I have 2 more from that officer. Chill Agent 6, 7. I'm tempted to take the other Arc Reactor. I have 4 recruits left as a buffer to be safe. Having the 3rd Arc Reactor with all this tech is too much to pass up, so I will take the 3rd Arc Reactor for 5. That means I have 3 more recruits left. And I'll get a Peter Parker, maybe, or a Spider-Man. Nope, it's Spider-Man to round it out. Yep, and I defeated no villains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 5 and 2. Alright, I would love to see more Hydra bases to KO more cards over here. But I do get to draw 8 cards. Some 8 cards. Not what I thought it would be. So just for fun, I want to calculate what Zemo's attack is on the right-hand side. How many villains have I defeated? Just 1. So while I'm over here, he's at 15 attacks, so I won't even bother marking it. Not that I don't know where my D20 is. Okay, turn 26 is another Hydra base, which goes to the bank. All right, keep those bases coming. Let's hyperspeed. See what we get. Maybe I'll take out another base. Or maybe I won't even bother. Maybe I don't want to take out any bases. Maybe I want to save the bases for the left-hand side when it can't hit the Mastermind so I can KO more cards. Yeah, I've given up on the right-hand side. I don't know what to do with it. So let's just play our 3 recruit. I will take Mission Accomplished Black Widow because maybe this will let it do something. Okay. So I have barely any recruits left. Yeah. I mean, that's a strategy. I feel like the left-hand side is going to end this thing before the right-hand side has a chance to pick up steam. But the left-hand side should probably take out as many villains as it can with its attack and ignore the bases. Alright, let's hyperspeed. Well, hold on. This is my discard pile. You know what? Let's not hyperspeed. Let's not even play a hypersonic cannon. Let's just get the 2 attack and hit the available base, and then we want to. Well, actually, hold on. If I hyperspeed now, none of these grays get shuffled in. So hold on, I do want to hyperspeed, but then everything I hyperspeed goes to the discard pile too. That's a trade-off. I won't hyperspeed. Let's take out the base. 2 attack while there's a villain here. Which there isn't, so fight KO one of your heroes. I will KO a shield agent. And I will get rid of this base. And I won't hyperspeed. So now, my entire pile gets shuffled up. Thank you everybody who stuck around from the raid. I appreciate you being here. I stream Marvel Legendary 3 times a week. This time, Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. Pacific, and then Thursdays and Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific. I do MCU games on Tuesdays. I do randomized games. They randomize right on stream on Thursdays, and then Saturdays are a bunch of different things. I do viewer request games or viewer's choice, where people get to pick part of the setup, or special events where people actually get to play along. It's always something different. So I hope you join for more of those. Alright, well, I drew the exact same hand almost that I already had. That's really funny. Here's my 8-card hand of a bunch of grays. Let's get this out of the way. We've got Thor, who luckily doesn't KO anything because that would have hurt me. His ambush effect is KO each hero from the HQ that costs 7 or more. There are no rares, so I am safe from that. Imagine if he KO'd Galactus Hungers this way. I can see Thor doing that. Fight is the same effect, so I gotta be careful. Alright, let's see if I can get another villain defeated to weaken the Mastermind, who's at 9. I'm at 3 attack. We will take the tech side of Vision for 3 more attack. That's 6 attack. So I can fight Hive. The base does not increase his attack or anything. Let's take him out for 5. Zemo goes down to 8 attack, which is a much more manageable attack. It's like a core Mastermind now. 3 recruit is going to get me a sidekick. This deck is doing exactly what it needs to do. Oh, no, I can't fight the base. I'm short 1 attack. So, Spider-Man shows up with pictures of himself. Didn't ask for those. Alright, this should have a bunch of good stuff in it, thanks to all the grays. Yeah, okay. Left side is gonna... The Iron Man side, of course, is gonna be the one that defeats Zemo. Somewhat unlike the movie. Zemo doesn't truly get defeated. Alright, spoiler alert. Alright, Bystander goes to Thor. But that's not Thor, this is Falcon. So Falcon gets the Bystander, which works like his hero group, so good. I don't recall Bystanders at that airport, but whatever. Alright, 3 recruit, 2 attack. Once again, to hyperspeed or not to hyperspeed. I will not hyperspeed because I have good cards I don't want to hyperspeed. And Zemo is not 8 over here, he's like 15. So let's fight the base for 2 while it's exposed. Get rid of it. And the effect is KO one of your heroes, so let's go ahead and KO another agent. Goodbye. And we won't hyperspeed, we will end the turn after we get a sidekick for 2. We got a Peter Parker here, or a Spider-Man over here too. I have never taken so many sidekicks. I don't think. Moving this along, we can make it. We can do this. Okay. Back to 8 attack for Zemo. Maybe it'll get weaker. All right, we have more crossbones here. Gorgon is his persona right now. Shield Officer, Escape Pile, Hydra level. Check the Hydra level. You can't play heroes that cost per turn. Oh, I can't play my rare Iron Man. Nice. Very nice. It costs 7. That has never happened. That has never prevented me from playing a rare. That's perfect timing. Well, I can at least get some decent attack, even if I don't draw as many cards as I want. So I will play, once again, Harder Than Diamond for 3 attack. I will play Endless Invention for 2 card draws. That's 1, and I'll shuffle my discard in. And I get 1 more draw. It is... Come on, give me a sidekick or something. Nope, an agent. I will play Arc Reactor. 4, 5, 6. And then 1 attack for each other hero. Tech hero play this turn, that's 2. 8 attack, so I can fight Hawkeye here. Yep, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's fight him. We'll save the Bystander for the right-hand side, maybe. But I also want to get rid of the... get the villain. Alright, demolish each player twice. I mean, I'm going to do it. It's worth it. Demolish each player twice. Here we go. Top 2 cards of the hero deck. Ooh, rare War Machine. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I could hit Zemo, But if I hit the not Hulk now, I weaken him for the rest of the game even more. And I still have to hit him 4 more times. So I've already decided. Yeah, let's keep going. And I'm not at risk of losing to the scheme right now with the amount of recruits. So I do lose this rare, though, and a repulsor raise. This one is whenever you defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, draw a card and rescue a bystander, which is a bummer I lose it. That would have been great for the Black Widow turn, but also could have been a little too late. So, yeah, 8 and 3. 8 and 3. So, I don't have any more of those left in my hand. Right-hand side doesn't have any, so I'm safe. So, yes, this not Hulk Hawkeye is defeated. And now Zemo is 7 attack for the rest of the game. At least until he plays a Master Strike. 3 recruit gets me another sidekick. Right now. Yeah, if I can take out Thor next turn and get him down to 6, then I can be a little more confident about when I can hit him. But yeah, I should focus on trying to hit him sooner than later, though. Okay, turn 30. Scheme twist. That is twist number 6. Let's do 6 KOs. Here we go, starting with cat-like reflexes. KO'd. That's 1 KO. Dangerous Rescue is number 2. Repulsor Raise is number 3. One of these Endless Inventions is actually going to be number 4. The other Dangerous Rescue is going to be number 5. Ooh, this vision's rare. And we will get rid of the other Endless Invention. I think. Yeah, I'm not going to take any more of these. I can't afford to. That's number 6. Okay. Let me just double check the count. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3, 25, 26, 27. We're at 27. I thought I missed a couple. All right, or 1. I missed 1. Okay, 27 heroes left in the hero deck. We have 7, 15, 24 KOs left with all 3 scheme twists. So I can recruit 2 heroes, or lose 2 heroes on the HQ in any way, and still be safe from all the twists. Only 2, though. Okay. Let's play this turn. Mission accomplished first. To draw a card and rescue a bystander if I had tech, but I don't. I only have 1 bystander still in my victory pile, unfortunately. So Covert Operation gives me 1 attack, 2 attack. The weakest Black Widow has been in a long time when I've used her in a game. 2 more attack, 2 more recruit. Nothing to fight. Only... So I have 2 recruits left. I'm going to make one of those mission accomplished. 1 recruit left. Left side's doing just fine, I think. I need that to make this bystander engine work, if it is going to work. And I think it might. I already have 2 covert operations, so all I need are more bystanders, and this deck can start doing stuff. Even get up to Zemo's attack without having to KO or defeat too many villains. I feel like there's still plenty of HYDRA bases in the villain deck, so I think I'll be okay there. There's only, 3 more twists, 1 more strike. So I think I'll be able to finish this without too much obstruction from the bad guys. Can I get 7 attack? I already have 2 and some card draws. Turn 31 is another giant man, but he is a strong giant man because he not only is going to increase the HYDRA level by doing the shield officer thing. Yeah, finally right hand can utilize itself properly. It's been enough time. All right, HYDRA level goes up to 8. So this guy is buffer than he's ever been in this game. He's another 8 attack villain because his attack is equal to the HYDRA level. 8. All right. Let's see how much attack I can get. Let's start by phasing vision to see what we get. It is an agent. Neat. All right, let's draw a card with cat-like reflexes. It's going to be a vision. Because I have another card draw left, let's go ahead and phase him right now. It is another agent. Let's get all these out of the way. We'll play our new recruits to get 1 attack. Draw vision once more. We'll phase him 1 more time. And hopefully... Alright, we got arc reactor. Maybe I should have waited on that one. So my attack is not 5. What's wrong with me? It's 1. It fell over. Alright, I played 1 new recruit. So that's 1, 2. Arc reactor is 3, 4, 5. That's a bummer. I can't even fight anything with that. Yep, that's all I get. And 5 recruit more, so I'm at 6 recruit, 5 attack. Yeah, can't hit anything. Not even Zemo. I'm not going to recruit. I only have 1 recruit left, and I'm going to save it for vision if I can get it. So 1 sidekick is all I get. 1 Spider-Man for 2, and that'll be the turn. Kind of a wasted turn. No bases to fight. I wish there were. I could do KO power. Alright, let's do some bystander stuff. I can finally get a bystander one of these 2 ways. Alright, turn 32 is the last Master Strike. So he is going to strengthen himself a little bit again on the left-hand side. Okay, each player KOs a villain from the victory pile. If I was going for points, I get rid of the weakest one. Who is only worth 1 victory point? Anybody? The one that's worth the least amount of VP is Ant-Man or Crossbones. Let's give him Crossbones. So Crossbones gets KO'd from the left-hand side, which means on the left-hand side he's now back up to 8, so I'm glad I took out that Hulk. Right-hand side has 1 villain, exactly, and it's Hive, so I avoid the wound by KOing Hive. And he's full attack on the right-hand side, but he's never going to do that again. He's actually a 16 attack now. Okay, so either I can simply rescue a bystander, or I can fight a henchman bystander, or henchman and get a bystander. If I do, I get to KO something as well. I'm only going to get 3 attacks, so I'm going to go for that. Let's play mission accomplished first to draw a card. Now we'll play simulated target practice for 2 attack. I may fight a henchman from my victory pile. I will fight this HYDRA base. This HYDRA base gets has an effect KO one of your heroes. Let me play my agents first. I'll play the 2 agents. And I will KO one of them. And I also KO this HYDRA base. It's gone. And I get a bystander. This bystander is a standard bystander. So now my bystander count is 2. Wonderful. 2 bystanders, all for me. I have 2 more attack. And I've got solar energy, which is going to be 1 more attack, which I could phase. But I won't, because I don't want to mess up my next draw. So I'll just not even play it. And I'll take my 2 recruit, get a sidekick, and call it a day. It's a Spider-Man new recruits. Yep, thank you for being here. Thank you for acknowledging my late strategy. Well, luckily I'm not on a timer scheme. If I was on a timer scheme, this would be more problematic. But this is one of those schemes where you can just kind of stall and pace yourself and come through at the end. So he's back up to 8 attack, thanks to KOing one of my villains. We've got Captain America showing up. That jerk. Ambush. Each player reveals 3 colors of allies or gains a binding. So 3 colors of heroes or gains a wound. Guess who doesn't have that? This guy. So a wound for the left-hand side. Cap has wounded me. Here we go. And the right-hand side, we got covert. We got actually colors, right? We got gray, we got red, we got black. Right side is fine. Left side with all the Iron Man, not so much. That makes sense. Okay, fight sim effect. Captain America gets 1 attack for each color of hero in the HQ. So he gets +3 attack for all those colors. So he's at 7. Okay. Well, can I get 8 attack this turn? Yeah, I think so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got it. I want to hit the Mastermind this turn. I'm running out of time. Okay, military industrial complex. If I phase vision, I'll still get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll still have enough attack. So let me phase vision and see what I can get from it. Here we go. And it's an agent. Not a great exchange. Playing Arc Reactor gives me 3, 4, 5 from base. I get 1 attack for the other tech card I played. That's 6. That is also true. So let me reevaluate once I have this. So there's only 1 villain defeated. Or 1 tactic defeated. I'm pretty sure most of the villains left, though, are locations, right? And those aren't going to push anything. Let me see if I can figure it out, just based off what's in my victory pile. So there's 16 villains. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the left-hand side. Right side has none, because the KO pile has... Well, there's 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 2 in the KO pile. Right? The KO pile is such a mess with this setup. I'm pretty sure I've KO'd 2 villains, at least. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards left. So I'm running out of time. I'm pretty sure most of the cards in there are locations. So I'm not too worried about an escape. So for that reason, I'm going to go after Zemo still. I think there's like just 2 more villains left in that deck. If I count the bases, I can figure that out. I KO'd 1 base. There's 1 over here, that's 2. And we've got 3, 4. Are there really 6 bases left? So 3 twists, 1, 2, 3, and 6 bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is entirely twists and bases. 1 is KO'd. Yeah, this is all twists and bases. Yeah. This is 3 twists and 6 bases. So there cannot be any escapes this game. So yeah. So I'm totally safe. Let's hit the Mastermind. Good to know. Alright, Revenge for My Father. Each other player reveals their hand. Each player who revealed an Avengers hero gains a wound. Yeah, that's going to happen. Avengers. Wound for the right-hand side. He gets his revenge. And 1 floating recruit does nothing. Alright, so I've got like 9 turns to do this. I can do that. I can win this. Playing the long game by letting the bases be in the villain deck. If they were actual henchmen, I might be worried. I love how we've seen all 8 Avengers, because it's one of those villain groups where everyone is unique. I love that. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I drew 1 too many. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, only 6. I love how I understand how not all the villain groups can be that way because of just the nature of the characters that would be always led by a Mastermind or in that group. But the ones that do have that many characters are really fun to play with, like Dark Avengers, the Avengers, all of the ones that apply that way. Here we go, turn 34. We might get to turn 40 in this game. Yeah, we could. All right, HYDRA base. It's good. They're going to be HYDRA bases or Scheme Twist for the rest of the game. Let's go. Let's draw a card. Maybe I'll get a second mission accomplished if I'm lucky. Draw a card. No, I got new recruits. I'll play the new recruits. 1 attack, and I draw an agent. Okay. Let's hyperspeed. I definitely have 5 cards. No, I don't. I don't have 5 cards left. I only have 3, so even after the card draw, even before the card draw, wouldn't be enough. Well, I have how many bystanders? I've got 2. So Covert Operation gives me 2 attack. If I play it now. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to avoid the hyperspeed again. Yes, that's correct. Exactly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a second. No, I can't. I have 2 bystanders and 1 trooper. I need 4 attack. I got 3 recruit. Oh, I forgot about the new recruit. Thank you. That's where I got the extra attack. Good, good, good. I told you if the card's gone, I forget that it ever existed. Okay. Yes. Goodbye, Hydra base. And I will KO an agent. And get another sidekick. Keep this thing going. Maybe I'll draw my whole deck because I'll draw all of my sidekicks. And now we shuffle in almost everything. Oh yeah, everything. Watch the right side do the final blow on the Mastermind. The Hydra bases are interesting. At the beginning, they were kind of a nerf because they didn't weak Zemo early. But now they're preventing all the escapes that would have happened if they weren't bases. Of course, I didn't get any more tech, but I do have a phasing. So I got a shot. Here we are somehow at turn 35. But we do have plenty of tech. So this is going to be another hit on the Mastermind. Okay, there's another base. Cap keeps going to Hydra bases. I don't know why he keeps doing that, but there you have it. Okay, Harder Than Diamond, 3 attack. Actually, no, I want to do this. I want to phase the vision card here. And I swap it with the new recruits. Now I want to play through solid objects for 2 recruit. The hero class I choose is tech and range at the same time, and then I draw the card that I just phased. Now we're gonna go with let's do our new recruits now. Actually, let's keep phasing vision. Phase. I like doing this. I get a trooper. I draw with the new recruit to get 1 attack. I draw vision, who I phase again, and get an agent. And I play the other new recruit for another attack, and I draw vision again. I play vision's strength side or attack side for 5 attack. I play arc reactor. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total attack. My troopers give me 11, 12, 13 attack. 13. So Zemo is 8. If I fight Gorgon, I can fight Gorgon and Zemo at the same turn, because if I fight Gorgon, it'll go down to 7 attack, which will weaken Zemo. So let's do that. Let's fight Gorgon first. No fight effect. So he is gone for 6. I'm down to 7 attack, but also I have 1 more villain in my victory pile, so Zemo goes down 1 more as well. And we can hit him. Alright, his penultimate tactic. Blasted Henchman. Each other player reveals a tech hero or KOs a villain from their victory pile. I reveal mission accomplished. I'm safe. Plus, I don't even have any villains in my victory pile. I just have, I have Henchmen locations, not Henchmen themselves. So tough. Alright, 2 more hits in the Mastermind are all I need. I won't even play this. Let's just get another sidekick. Hey, it's Peter Parker. Iron Man side to the rescue. Big time. Okay, that's 7 attack right there. So this is another hit on the Mastermind with just 2 cards. It's just let the right side do a thing, and then left side hits the Mastermind, and that's how this game is going. Turn 36, another base. It'll be amazing if you manage to end the game with nothing but bystanders in the right-hand side's victory pile. We'll see. Here's what I have. I have 2 bystanders and 3 bases. So it depends on if War Machine keeps popping up. Let's phase Solar Energy to see if I get another tech card. So phasing. And nope, it's an agent. So mission accomplished. I will draw Solar Energy again, and let's go ahead and phase him one more time. Gives me a new recruits. Okay. Let's play the new recruits on the right-hand side for one attack. Draw Vision, who will phase again. There we go. There we go. I play this second, finally, mission accomplished. Drawing Vision again, rescuing a bystander. This bystander is a standard bystander, which puts the count up to 3. Which is great. Okay. So now I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack this turn. 7 if I play Solar Energy and I can fight one of these big guys. But, let's just, yeah, I guess I'll do that. I don't think I'm going to phase into anything else. Actually, no, I have this attack. So, yeah, 3, 5, 6, plus the one from the new recruit. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight Cap or Thor. Because left side with 7 attack is just going to hit the Mastermind at this point. I could attempt to get more bystanders by phasing if I get War Machine. I guess that's more fun than fighting the villains because they're not going anywhere. Eh, what the heck. Phase. Give me War Machine. Nope. Trooper. It's okay. It gives me the same amount of attack I would have had anyway. So, alright, I could fight Thor and get a bystander. So here we go. 2, 3, 4. And then Covert Operation. I've got 3 bystanders now. I get 1 attack for each bystander. So 5, 6, 7. Let's steal that bystander from Thor. However, I'm safe from his fight effect because there are no villains. Actually, no. I'll KO Vision if I do that. And I can't afford to do that. Actually, I can't afford to do it once. But I don't want to KO Vision. I think I'll still be safe with 1 more hero gone. I mean, I could do it, but then I'd KO a rare, and I don't really want to do that. Nah, we won't do that. We'll play it safe. Let's take out a HYDRA base. I only do have the 1 buffer, so if anything else happens, I'm in trouble. Let's fight 1 HYDRA base for 4 attack because there's a villain there. And I get to KO an agent. Well, I'll pretend I played it first. So I've got 2 recruit, then I'll KO it. And with my 2 recruit, 1 more sidekick. Yeah, it's not worth the risk of getting that bystander from Thor, even if it's fun. Because the left side could... Oh, there's War Machine. He was right there. He was right there. All right, let's go ahead and hit the Mastermind again. We definitely have the attack for it. Is this one of the last game twists? No, it's another base. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 of these 5 are twists, and 2 of them are bases. 5 turns left. Not very great, but at least I can play 1 arc reactor for 3 attack, the second arc reactor for 4 more attack, and that is enough to hit Zemo 1 more time for his last tactic. Endless minions. Each other player reveals a tech hero or chooses a villain from the victory pile and it enters the city. Ooh, that could cause an escape, but there aren't any villains in my victory pile, right? I didn't get to hit Thor. I don't recall. I think maybe? Alright, War Machine's right on top, so I reveal it anyway, so that wouldn't have even happened. They've gotten close to it at least. Okay, 2 recruit, sidekick for me. And hopefully I can end this within the next 5 turns, otherwise I can't end it, and it will be a draw. Okay, here we go. If I get 7 attack this hand, that'll do it. That's 2. Okay, that's 5 attack and a card draw, so maybe. What if the right side is the one to take him out? I gotta do the final blow, except the right side, he's a full 16 attack on the right side, so that's probably not going to happen. Alright, here we go. Scheme twist? Sure is. Okay. 7 twists have been played, so we do 7 KOs. Here we go. Starting with Endless Invention for 1. Cat-like reflexes, 2. Probably not going to take that, but anyway. Covert Operation, 3. Yeah, I'm not going to... It's too late. Too late for everybody. Military Industrial Complex, 4. That is true. I'll decide on KO 7. Dangerous Rescue, 5. Through Solid Object, 6. And, alright, I'll make everybody happy. I will purposefully KO the rare so I can hit Thor safely. Unless there's a rare that comes up. That's going to be funny. Watch that happen. Final KO. Nope, not a rare. Have I seen them all? Alright, so there should be 21 cards left in the hero deck. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nope, there's only 19. See, I knew that was going to happen. That was by choice. I did that on purpose. 19 cards left. So 8 plus 9. So that's 17. I can only have one more card gone for a buffer. Actually, 2 more cards still. Yeah, it's still 2. No, 1 more, because 2 means the hero deck is empty. So, only 1 more. Yeah, I was right the first time. Okay, at least I'm safe from the twist. Let's see how much attack I can get. Maybe I can hit Thor this time, get a bystander, just for fun. Phase. Hypersonic Cannon. Well, nothing else is going to get me any more, more tech. And I've got 3 cards in my deck, so... And there's a Hydra base I can fight, though. For 4. So, let's just do this. Corporate Operation gives me 3 attack. A Trooper gives me 2 more. Let's just fight the base. Or I could fight Thor with, no, I would have to, hyperspeed. I don't want a hyperspeed. Yeah, let's just fight the base. Fight the base for 4. And goodbye, Shield Agent. We hardly knew you. I didn't even play you this time. And we'll end my turn right there. Okay. Cool. I'm glad I didn't hyperspeed, because now I get to shuffle everything up, and I've got a sidekick. So all I need is 7 attack on the left-hand side, and I can end this game. Right before I get to turn 40. I just need, I have 3 attack, I have 5 attack, I need 2 more attack. Are we going to KO some more guys? Yep. Alright, that is the second to last twist. I have to KO 8 cards. This will be fun. Here we go. 1 KO. 2 KOs. Replaced with 3 KOs. We'll leave that just in case. 4 KOs. I'm not going to recruit anymore. 5 KOs. 6 KOs. Hey, there's Rare Black Widow. Let's leave it there. Although, I'm not going to fight Thor. It's fine. 7 KOs. And then, 8 KOs. I think I missed a couple. So there should be... Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards left. My button's not responding all the time. So 11 cards left. There we go. The last twist will KO 9. Then I'll have 2 left. This is fun. Let's see if I draw what I need to draw. I could phase first. There's no harm in it. So I will phase. Alright. I got Endless Invention. So it looks like I might be able to do it. Let's see if I can draw. I'll have to play Military Industrial Complex first for 2 attack. Endless Invention lets me draw 2 cards. Come on, give me... There's the one I phased. And then finally, that's going to do it. That's going to do it. Maybe we can even take out a villain at the same time. Okay. Let's draw 4 cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 4 great cards, but 4 cards nonetheless. I can play the sidekick. I still don't have enough attack, by the way. I don't have 7 attack with what I've got. I still only have 5. I get 3 more card draws. I do have to phase. And another recruit. Oh, wow. Okay, I might not even get the attack I need. We'll see. Cat-like reflexes. 1 recruit and a card draw. All right. I've got vision. We're going to phase him, but I have to shuffle in my discard. All I need is 2 more attack. Come on, how hard is that? I have 2 more cards to draw. That's it. I drew everything but exactly what I needed. All right. Give me 2 attack, please. All right, well, I'm going to phase him. That was what that shuffle was for. Another phase. And I phase with. That's going to do it. All right. Let's play this out. Play my sidekick to draw 1, 2. Okay. How much recruit do I get? Just let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Recruit him up to 8 recruit. Let's rub it in his face. Let's recruit Silent Sniper. Just for fun. Mine. I recruited a rare. I got Black Widow's. I got Black Widow out of there at the last second. I play Harder Than Diamond for 3 attack. 5 attack. I play Arc Reactor, which gives me 3 more attack plus 1 attack for each other tech hero I played. I've got 1, 2, 3 tech heroes. Up to 11. I don't think I can do any shenanigans by fighting anybody else. Because even if I fight the weakest thing, I'll go down to 4 and he'll be down to 6. So, let's just hit him. Alright. Oh, I have 1 more. I'm actually at 12 attack. Oh, could I do it? I have 5 left. No, still can't do it. It's fine. But yeah, Unibeam. And I hit him for 7. I'm down to 5 attack left. No more tactics means you are out of here, and it was a win. Team Iron Man for the win. I did it right before I got to turn 40. Let's take a look at that villain deck. Beautiful. Location, location, scheme twist. Turns out I would have been safe from that last scheme twist. I didn't have to be because I had that twist at the bottom, but I didn't know that. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. That was really fun. I will be doing 1 more Civil War game, except it's going to be as a YouTube premiere. I will be in chat for that. It won't be a live broadcast. I'll be away from my setup, but I look forward to watching you guys watch me watch that with you. Yeah, that made sense. Hero deck. War Machine at the bottom. So our 2 rares that we put to the bottom were there. And that's it. Nice setup. Let's find out what my VP was. Any guesses? How do you think the right-hand side did as far as VP goes? A very uneven game, but that was kind of on purpose. I needed to make sure that I defeated villains on one side to really weaken Zemo as much as possible with the lack of henchmen, and that plan worked. So I'm glad it did. All right, let me go ahead and put the prediction result out, and we will pay it forward and go raid somebody else. Somebody hopefully playing some board games. But it was a win. Prediction is done. And what time is it? Oh, Hawkeye's already up. All right, I got to do this quickly. I want to go watch it. Here we go. Left-hand side, 1, 7, 14, 20. Nope, I counted wrong. Back up. 6, 12, 18, 19. There we go. 23, 29, 35, 38, 44, 46, 48, 50, 54, 58, 63 on the left. Oh, a booster pack. I guess got some points. 63 on the left. Right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on the right hand side. There we go. 71 points total. Pretty good. Pretty good. 39 turns. All that. That was fun. Please come back Thursday for the last live randomizer stream of the year. Very lopsided, but by design, if the right-hand side had more bystanders, it would have been a little better. But, of course, I was purposely fighting the villains on the left-hand side to get Zemo's attack down as much as possible. The bases did provide an interesting twist like I thought it would. So I was glad. We'll see on Thursday who won Ultron's nuclear Armageddon. And then you'll see the rest of the streams go up the following week, including the second Civil War setup, where I do get to play as Team Cap against Team Iron Man. That is going to be a fun one. Thank you for being here. Thank you, anybody who came with the raid. That was so much fun. I'm going to pay it forward now and see who is on playing board games. I'm always looking for channels who are playing live board games. And I see one. So we're going to go over there. And I'll see you there. Thank you. Have a great night, evening, day, wherever you are. I'm going to go watch Hawkeye. I recommend you watch the finale too. I know it's going to be good. And take care, everybody.